We're going to be taking questions from some of our listeners that sent in questions through Ask Nate at Retirement Rescue Radio. And Josh is going to read some of those questions, and I'm going to go ahead and answer them. So, Josh, what do we got today?
Janice says, our long-term care premiums are going up this year and pretty significantly. Should we just pay the extra cost or cancel it and take our chances?
Ooh, great question. First off, I would say don't cancel anything yet. Never cancel anything without having another kind of a strategy in place that could possibly be better. So don't just go and cancel everything. But this is a great question, Janice, and you're not alone, because we've had a lot of people that have long-term care insurance. They did a good job of planning, and with the information they had at that time, that was what they wanted to use in order to solve that future issue. And that's good. So there was some planning that was done. The problem that we end up running into with long-term care insurance is what you're experiencing right now. The insurance company does hold all the cards. And so they can increase those premiums at any time. And in a lot of cases, the money that you pay in there, if you get, quote, I'm going to use the air quotes here and say lucky and pass away suddenly, right? You don't end up needing any of the long-term care insurance. All the money that you paid in is usually gone. So it's the user to lose it, and they can increase the premiums. And so in your case, you're seeing that. There are a few things that you can do. In the cases where we have had clients that have had this same issue, what we've been able to do is, one, we take a look at, they usually send you a letter that explains all of the different options that you've got, whether it be you can drop some of the extra riders that might be on there, right? There's a certain rider, I think it's called a spousal waiver, which means that if your spouse passes away before you, you no longer have to pay any more premiums to your long-term care insurance policy. That's a cool one. Maybe you want to keep that one, but there could be a lot of other riders on there that you may not necessarily need anymore. Another option might be just to make it a paid up policy. And what that normally means is all the premiums that you have paid up to this point, that will be your benefit when you have a long-term care incident happen. So I mean, that could be depending on how much you've been paying in and for how long, you can kind of figure out what that benefit would be. And then there's a lot of other alternatives. And so I've mentioned on a few different podcast episodes and even some YouTube episodes, I believe, that there's life insurance that you can get access to the death benefit before you pass away. It's called an accelerated benefit, and you can use that to pay for long-term care benefits. So that could be one way. Or there's even some annuities out there that offer long-term care benefits. Some charge a fee for that. Some don't charge a fee for that. And so there could be, if you have somebody that's able to look at your entire plan and all the resources that you have available to you, they may be able to figure out, should you cancel that and maybe go with some of these alternative ways, and then possibly maybe even save some money in the long run as well, by a difference of how much the premiums are going to cost and what the benefits that you can get. That is a possibility. You could actually reduce your monthly costs and maybe even get more protection through these alternative means. And so, yeah, but like I said at the beginning, do not just up and cancel it. All right. Wait until you have some other type of a plan in place, or, it may be worth it. We don't know. We just have to take a look at it. So if you do want us to take a look at that, once again, just go ahead and click on our calendar link and we'll be able to have that conversation. So,
yeah, we definitely don't want to say cancel it because most people are probably not like Captain America and the Hulk right behind you there. And we definitely want to have another plan in place first.
Yeah. No accelerated healing ability or anything. Like that.
Yeah.
As always, guys, if you want more Confidence in Your Retirement, our contact information, our calendar link is going to be in the description. So don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every single week when we get new content going on. We also have another YouTube channel for our podcast called Retirement Rescue Radio, where we also dive into a lot of topics very deeply. We do that long format, sometimes half an hour to an hour is what some of these can be. And so once again, guys, appreciate you sticking around here. Join us next week, same time, for some more content to give you the information that you need to empower you to live the retirement that you deserve. Take care.